Smith again, faking, quickly finds his target.
Now cuts in. He's at the 40-yard line. He's at the 30.
Quick drop throws in the end zone.
Each number represents an expectation, a challenge that only a championship tradition can issue.
Pressure. Anders hits him. The ball is loose.
Alabama, here comes the heat. Cornelius Bennett. Whoa, did he get lit up?
It is an endless passing of the torch that urges the wearer to enrich his legacy.
Brings pressure up the middle in a hurry. They can't get away from Duncan. Alexander first down and more.
Richardson breaks free on the sideline. Turns the corner. Can you say goodbye?
Because at Alabama, tradition is not retired. It is built.
Does put a smile on my face.
Good grief. Y'all about to kill me. Good grief. I'm getting too old for this kind of crap. Lord have mercy. Y'all are already in here. That's great. That's great, guys. I figured y'all want to talk about this game. Before I even get going in it good, let's get somebody else in here. Y'all just hang on a second. Let me get this. I'm myself. Mr. William, Shotgun Bright, one of my favorites. Come on in here.
I want everybody to think here for a second. How much does this game mean to you? Because if it means something to you, you can't stand still. You understand? You play fast. You play strong. You go out there and dominate the guy you play against and make the damn quit. That's our trademark. That's our MO with the team. That's what people know us as.
Again, man. How many more of these games we got to go like this, man?
Man, yeah, that's reading that comment. I started coming at 7:15. I'm like, I can't do it. I got to give myself at least a few more minutes. Whew, mercy. You okay?
I don't know, man. Yeah. Too many more of these here, and I might have to put my shit. Killing me.
I'm telling you, I'm sitting here just reading some of the chats, man. I ain't had a chance to, I just jumped on it as quick as I could. Wayland is destroying us, but he's right, over 30 sacks in 6 games, and man, at the penalties. Burton was a savior in the game. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, I know he didn't do everything perfect, but man, he looked good and kept us in it. Any question about Milroe? They better not be none. Jeez. I mean, what else can that man do?
Yes, I do. Yes.
All right, can you hold on to that thought, and I'll get right back with you. Let's get somebody else on here.
Okay.
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, man, we survived. It's tough.
No. Yep. All right. There you go. We got one more. There you go. Hey, Bobby, you all right, dude?
Oh, yeah, roll tide.
All right, just before y'all come on, I asked William a question. What was it? Any more questions about Milroe? William says he does. What was you got, William?
My heart can't take it. Something needs to happen, man. Something needs to happen. We don't need him to hang on to the ball. That's still a problem. He's still hanging on the ball. Get rid of the damn thing, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, there was times he held on to it and he made good throws, though. I mean, I'm kind of taking up for him. I understand what you're saying, but mercy, there were some plays, Yeah, I'm telling you.
The point is, don't go backwards. Go forward, not backwards.
Well, yeah. Hey, the kicking team looked good.
Well, I don't know. The punter's not feeling too good right now.
I wonder what happened to him.
He got hit.
He got hit.
He got
He
hit.
put out.
Yeah,
What have we done?
one of the guys hit him in the leg here, and so yeah, he's hurt.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't see him get hit, to be honest with you. But I'm going to tell you, I was so dadgum nervous throughout the whole game. I probably went through a pack of cigarettes out there, and I missed some of that. I know what you mean. Oh, goodness gracious. And that made me sick. The Braswell touchdown, that was unnecessary. You shouldn't have even tried to even block that guy. He wasn't going to be in the play. All right. What's Bobby? You sure are texting a lot. What's your thoughts on the game, brother?
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather hear you.
Okay, the first half sucked, but the second half, Alabama came back and beat up Belt. But we got a lot of privileges we need to clean up.
Yeah, we had I think they said 14 penalties. 9 were pre-snap. 9 of that's almost a touchdown. I mean, good grief. Well, 14 is a touchdown. We're lucky to come out with a win on this one.
And we are lucky. We are lucky.
Man, I'm just trying to stay up with what everybody else is saying. Rags, what do you think, man? I can't wait to hear what you got to say.
Man, I ain't got much to say. I want to see what everybody else got to say, man. I feel good about it. Yeah, we got mistakes that we're making, man. But this is our team. This is going to be the team that we win with right here. It's not the same dominant. I've said it over and over. It's just not that same dominant team. You're going to have to get used to this every week, look like, man. You know, yeah, you got to breathe, man, because making mistakes. Now, I hate to be this guy, but I saw them call the penalty on number 77. They did it twice, but on one, I didn't even see him move, man. I don't know, but maybe I don't want to just say the ref was just doing, throwing penalties or whatever, but I don't know, man. Yeah, we got some stuff to clean up, man, but you know me, I'm gonna try to be optimistic about it, man, and we got Arkansas next week. I think we got them at home. We got to play because we can't get off this wagon now. We got to try to clean it up because they coming to beat us, man.
Well, I tell you what, it kind of tells me something about Texas A&M. I mean, like I said, we had 14 penalties and we still got them by 6 points. It tells me a little bit of something. I think the better team really did win, to be honest with you. If it wasn't for the penalties, and we should have been probably about 34 instead of 24, to be honest with you, because that touchdown was brought back because of that sort of little chip behind the back block. That would have been 7. And the other penalties, because let's see, what was it? It was like 3rd down and something. And then that's when Roberts got called for 2 offside, or I can't even think of it right now. In other words, he moved. Jeez, I hate trying to think. But yeah, when he moved, I'm like you. I didn't see that first one. The second one, yeah, I seen that one. But that first one, if that hadn't been called, we probably would have got the first down and moved on. And that's why I say we should have been at least 34, at least. But luckily we come out with what we did. William, what do you think? You still can't breathe.
I gotta do that old episode of Gomer Pyle where Sergeant's mom was saying, "Come on, breathe." Stress. Everybody's so stressed. I know it. I'm really bad, man. I mean, I don't know how much more I can take. How many games are we gonna have to go through like this? How many games we got to do this? I mean, damn.
Rise up.
It's killing me.
Oh, I tell you.
Oh, man. You put both of us side by side, it's going to be a long night tonight for Icebox.
Hey, you know what black folks look like.
I was gonna get you for that. You know I am.
Hey, Rag, I know why he be
Hey, let's
messing up.
go this route. Pretty people look alike, okay?
Oh,
I know
There
why
we
he
go.
messes up.
huh?
I know why he messes up.
Why is that?
Because both our names start with an R, and he's
Is
so
that
used
what
to
it is?
saying he's so
Yeah,
used to
yeah.
saying roll tide, you know, and rise up.
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
I'd love both of you guys. You know it.
Hey, man, you know we love you back.
That's all it is, man. Go ahead, Bob. You get your finger up.
Yeah.
Hey, Rewan. I gave me both. Okay, I asked Rewan about a couple of days ago. Oh, we know win this ball game, and he was whacked.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, when Anaya Smith was saying he know what saving. Well, man, get him out of here. Get Anaya Smith. Roll Tide, roll, Miss Tammy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, rise up. Tell me all about it. I want to know. Don't let me get started yet. All right, well, I'll get started. First quarter. Dang it, man. Jeez. I will tell you this much. It is this way. There's 10 reasons we lost that first quarter. Okay? 1, sack. 2, sack. 3, sack. 4, sack. 5, sack. All right? No. If they couldn't get past the sacks, it's penalty. 2 penalty. 3 penalty. 4, 5 penalties in the first half. That's 10 reasons why you pretty much lost that first quarter or that first half. Oh, dude, you're killing me. That's all. What else could you say about the first half? You know, I mean, Milroe made some good passes and got us a touchdown with Burton and had the matchup that they wanted. But what happened the rest of the game? We had pretty much zero running game, which surprised the far out of me. I didn't expect that. I really did. I expected Chase to do a little bit better. But hey, what do you expect when a D line like Texas A&M? You got to give them credit, man, and ours too.
Yeah. Listen, man. I was so stressed out, man. I was I was stressed out, brother. I ain't gonna lie. But we pulled it off. You know, we were picked to lose by a lot of people, a lot of different pundits out there. You know, saying that Alabama was gonna lose this game. We went in to hostile territory and came out with a 6-point win. You have to give total credit to the defense. Those guys played their butt off, man. They played phenomenal. This offense, these penalties, and we still have an issue with the snaps. I don't know what's going on, man. And this is 6th game. We should have this together by now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is, brother. It's frustrating, to say the least.
What y'all think about Jermaine Burton though?
Hey,
hero.
Hands, baby. Wait, what? 196, 197 yards.
He was close to that 200 mark, man.
Dude.
Really close. If he would have had that fumble, he'd have probably kind of, got a few more there.
Dude,
Yeah.
all the stuff I said about that guy last season, I take it. Hey, I'm eating crow and I don't mind. I don't mind eating crow.
Yeah,
the way he played.
He looked pretty good.
He looked damn good.
Today was Jermaine Burton and what my other guy name?
Isaiah Bond.
Isaiah Bond. They was catching that ball. They wasn't nobody else. It was them two guys, man, for real.
Linda P, I kept turning the channel too. I was the game.
Oh, wait.
When they kept throwing them flags, man, when it was like false start. That's when I was like, okay, now this is the transition of the game. They're about to get ready. That's what I see. I'm gonna be dreaming about those yellow flags tonight because that's all I saw. And I said, this is where they're about to try to transition the game on us right here, And I don't know, man. We pretty much, it's like we silenced the crowd pretty good at one point. And Like I said, man, Milroe kind of stayed in there. Was a few times he got hit. I thought he was going to be out the game, man. I see.
That's when the boy came out the corner untouched.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I said, man, we're gonna mess around and have to put Tyler Buckner back in the game.
Quit that, Rag.
I'm sorry.
I actually thought the same dadgum thing. Here comes Ty Simpson.
Simpson, I take him.
Yeah, I was just joking when I said that.
Hey, but you never know. I thought, man, they might even throw El Buckner in there.
No.
Roll Tide.
I'm glad they didn't.
Right.
The 12 man's real, fellas. I'm gonna tell you that.
That is real, brother. That is real. No BS. That 12 man is
so check this out. So we know that it's real. For us to go in there and pull this win out with this team that we have, guys, this undisciplined team, man, we just got to keep it up, man. That was one of our big hurdles right there. We was talking about this at the beginning of the season being one of our big hurdles, guys. So it's a relief, but we still got to keep playing ball.
We still got to keep grinding.
Yeah.
But maybe this will take some pressure off. Like, okay, everybody, this game has been talked up, right? Especially with us both going into this game with one loss, but no loss in the SEC, especially in the West. So this game is like, okay, this is make it or break it for either team. You know, Alabama is all on the line, and the pressure is building. And then you start hearing everybody saying that Alabama's going to lose. You know, Texas is going to win this game. And, you know, those guys are hearing it. So maybe they can breathe just a little sigh of relief and focus, get the focus back and play, you know.
Well, I'll tell you, Jeff said something about we shut an eye up and we don't play Texas A&M. I kind of hope we do, but I don't know. I know we don't, but hey, we got them this year, so we can do it again next year. What do you think about the 12th man?
I don't agree with Jeff. We didn't shut him up. We didn't shut him up. He made some damn plays.
Yeah.
I wanted the fucker shut down, and that didn't happen. So I'm kind of pissed about that. So
he's a good player. Go ahead, Rise Up.
What I am happy about when they they called a touchdown, but they reviewed and he went out and they put the ball on 2 yard line. That defense stood up. That defense stood solid.
And then they messed around, got a penalty and pushed them back a little bit more for us. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That was perfect. Yep.
Well, there is no question about our defense, is there?
No.
No.
No?
If it was, it should be gone now. If it was, it should be out of your mind.
That defensive line ball out of number 92, Justin E. Even the guys that really don't Tim, what is his name? Those guys balled. They balled. They was all over the field, man. I was really impressed with those dudes, man. Quite honestly.
Yeah. Bobby, what do you think? Go ahead. I'm sorry, William. Go ahead. I'll go to Bobby next.
Well, go ahead with him and you can get me.
Go ahead, Will.
Well, I was just gonna say I give our defense a B minus. I mean they're not top notch right now, but they did a good. We had a good game with them.
Yeah, I was thinking, say the hell you say. They're top notch. I believe in them. I believe in our defense.
Well, we scored off with them. Yeah, I'll give you that. We did that.
Did the defense score tonight? Now, I know they did, but they didn't. You know, they got called back because of that chip block.
I think in the first quarter, didn't Braswell run one in? Chris Braswell did.
No, they called it back. He did, but they called it back because of blocking the back.
Right.
Dallas Turner chip
was
blocked somebody.
It was two of them that he did. The first one was a touchdown in the first half. Now, I go back and relook at the game now, but that's what I remember. The first, he done two of them. 41 did.
Well, from what I remember.
I think you think about the last game. Did he score one last game?
Yes.
Yeah, that was last week.
Last
week. Mississippi State.
I'll go back and rewatch it, and I'll give y'all an update on that Tuesday. But I believe he done that, and it stuck. Stuck like glue, buddy.
A lot of 3 touchdowns were. Jermaine Burton had 2 touchdowns. Buns had 8 touchdowns. That's 21. A field goal and a 2-point conversion.
Yeah, I think you're getting a little. I think you're getting mixed.
Yeah, that's a 26-point right there, William. It was 3 offensive touchdowns, a field goal, and a 2-point conversion. They got us 26 points.
Yeah, I'll go back and rewatch that tomorrow. I want to get it right. So,
all right, hang on here. Something's just
the
not
You're
right.
MFR John, the safety.
It's just not right for me. Now, I like being the Oreo. Sorry.
I didn't notice it at first, but I see what you did. Yeah. You noticed it back there. You just don't know to it. I didn't. I wasn't even paying attention.
What's up, Junior? How you doing?
What's going on?
The Oreo first and say the chocolate cookie outside for last. I like Oreo, man.
Hey, I got to be between my two guys, you know. I got to. I feel more safer. I'm in my home now.
Yeah.
Hang on, Junior. Let me get with Bobby. Bobby's been waiting for just a minute. Let me get with you in just a second. Go ahead, Bobby.
Okay, everybody got to realize I'm always do this at the end of the ball game.
Yeah.
And they did last year and years past, even coach of Paul Bell back, did the same thing. At the end, Alabama will pull off.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Where did Junior go?
I don't know.
Dang him.
Stephen Hicks, I agree with you, bro.
Yeah.
We didn't cover the 14.5.
Well, we were only picked to win by 2, buddy.
Yeah,
Was
by
it?
2. Yeah, Georgia.
Who's the 14.5 on there?
Well, you need to quit drinking during the week, brother.
Okay, maybe I do have some burnt cells up here. Probably most likely. I ain't gonna deny that at all.
Oh Lordy. Yeah, you're thinking last game and this game. Okay, there's my boy back. All right.
I'll have to go back and rewatch that too from this morning. But there is a 14.5 that you had for somebody.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm waiting on it.
That was that's Georgia and
Kentucky.
Was a big margin, but look like Georgia about to get that because Kentucky is. They ain't looking too good right now.
Hang on.
Oh, we got the president on here.
Now I feel better.
You do.
Yep. I got my bodyguards here. This old man can say all kinds of shit now. Ain't nobody will touch me.
You gonna M8 or what? We've been doing
man, I told you, my mind has been gone tonight. Yeah,
we've been talking all kinds of shit.
Don't worry, I logged us in as a MA to start with. All right, Junior. What, Waylon?
That wasn't me. That was somebody else. I didn't say.
Was it somebody else? Okay. All right, Junior. I've been dying to hear what you got to say.
You're muted, bro.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Junior, can you hear us?
Junior, you might have lost your voice yelling at the TV screen.
Mutigated. Are you mutigated? I call
Junior.
mutigated.
Junior. Let's see. Let me put it over here. Waylon, what you up to, buddy?
Ground control to Major Tom. Come in.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Oh, Lordy.
Did we cover? We covered the spread. It was 1.5. We covered
1.5. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Covered the spread. So.
So I got 2 tonight then already. 2.
I'm looking bad.
2 today for me. Woo!
I need one more. I need one more. I need one more. Yeah, I just sent him a PM to see if he responds. Junior, can you hear us?
Here you go. I'm gonna step off for a second. I'll be right back.
All right. See if you get hold. Tell him we're talking to him, but he's not responding.
All right.
All right.
I hear plenty of crickets.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Well, that was basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's delayed, but I heard him a little bit. Yeah, I got you. I heard that.
Can you hear us now?
Lima Charlie.
Yeah. Yeah, so delayed over here, man. I'm just not seeing him.
Wow.
Really? Wow. We got
Hey.
good signal on you, brother.
Yeah, I see.
OBJ. Hey, two-time. Good luck tonight. Yep, Texas goes down. I won that one. I don't know if you want to call beating Texas. I was hoping we only won by 3 or lost by 3, but I'll take it.
I'm the only one lost that one. Look like, man, oh man, it's a bad week for me because Kentucky is done for already, man.
Yeah, already.
What's the score?
14-0. Hey, Icebox, can I time my pick real
I need it.
quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to change my pick. I want to pick Georgia.
Oh, no. This is my opportunity to move up in the world. I think I've got, right now I've got one moved up on Rags, and then me and you stayed the same. And, of course, we all 3 picked Alabama, so we're good there. So Georgia's the only one I get to gain one. So, no, sir, brother. I love you, but I don't love you that much.
Hey, so let's get into it, man. What y'all was talking about before I got on, man?
The game. We talked about the first half, or kind of, if you want to call it the first half. I told him, I said I had 10 reasons why we pretty much lost that first half. And it was sack, penalty, penalties, you know. So that was pretty much all you could say about the first half. I mean, we had some good plays.
The team, I gotta give it up to them. Congratulations to them. Their defense, man. Our defense back, baby. I love the way he played defense. Jermaine Burton. I'm telling you, he's a tough award winner this week. Isaiah Bond. Hey, them boys came to play today, man. It's a lot we still got to work on. But like I say, I'm going to keep saying it. I don't care how the season turn out. It's about growth. We got to be patient with these guys. I know we still want to see a whole 4 quarters of the game, but let's be patient and take what we get from these guys. Let's be patient and take what we get from these guys. I will say, these pre-stop penalties, that has to stop. That will help the process a little bit more if we can stop these penalties. But overall, these dudes fighting, they biting and clawing their way about this win so far. And hey, I'm gonna take it. I love it. Of course, are we satisfied? I'm liking the progress I'm seeing. That's what I'm liking. I'm loving that.
Hang on a second. Two-time. Are you wanting to come on the show, buddy? If you are, buddy, I'll bring you on. Matter of fact, I'll just do this real quick.
Todd Carlberg, you're right, man. We're in bad shape this week, Todd. That's okay. We'll rebound next week. We'll get them back.
Oh, yeah.
What is he saying?
He talking about our picks this week.
Oh, where was that at? Let me see here.
We got one.
Yeah.
Hey,
okay, I've lost it.
I see, George, I see what you're saying. You said Reese needs work. Is it Reese needs work at this point, or is it we got to get better execution of our players?
Bro, and it works hand in hand, but you can't even argue. You just got to let people, bro, when it comes to that, it's just like, which come first, the chicken or the, it's like you got to just let people, you got to just let it go. And that's why I'm not even going to, but people got a right to whatever they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but,
thanks. And that's what I'm like, okay, I see Reese getting a little bit better with the play calling, but I'm like at the same time we got to get better execution as well. So it's one of them things we just gotta let it grow. It's one of them things we gotta keep watering it until it grows into a beanstalk.
You got to do what? You got to trust the what? That's just
process.
That's what it is.
And see, we talk about the process so much when it comes to Alabama. We talk about the process so much. Now we really being tested of trusting the process as a fan base because the process looked like it's so easy but now we got a different group of kids. Got a different group of kids. So go ahead.
Go ahead, Jody. You preaching? I'm just saying, preaching, brother. Go ahead.
We got a different group of kids now. So the process, trusting the process, is going to be different this year. We seeing this different. We seeing this different, and this team, regardless how this ends, regardless if this ends up in another loss, regardless if this wins in on winning out, the process is going into the direction I wanted to see. Is what I'm gonna say.
Nick, man, I've been saying that so I don't want to keep saying it and make it look like I'm that guy, man. But you talking what I like to hear, man. And sometimes in the process, it's not always pretty.
Yeah,
I could get into some other stuff. I'm not gonna get into that, but what I can say on your journey, sometimes it's not just a straight shot all the time. Sometimes, man, you got to go through hills and valleys, man, and that's what we're going through right now.
Thanks.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it for what it is, but I do recognize what everybody is. I do want to say that I do recognize what everybody is saying and the concerns that they do have. I don't want to make it seem like their concerns is not valid. You know what I mean? But I agree with you 1,000%, Nick. Say, and I've been saying it for even when we lost to Texas, I was the same thing.
Let me go to Waylon for a minute. Waylon, what was your overall thing, man, or what you got?
I don't know what to say, man. I mean, I'm old. I'm old school like William. I mean,
yeah.
I can't. If you take another loss because you're not disciplined, you lose another game because it's based all on penalties. No, I can't accept that. I'm sorry.
But come on. I was telling Rags and the rest of them, we should have been at least 34. At least 34. You know what I'm saying? And possibly more. But penalties brought it back again. William, I appreciate that too, buddy. Anyways, we got two-time on here.
I
never had it before.
Fans were live.
Hey, you sound like an Alabama fan.
No, I'm straight Bulldog. Hey man, I watch y'all today. Y'all fought y'all ass off in College Station to win that game. And what I'm seeing from y'all, it ain't gonna look pretty while y'all playing throughout the year, but I see a lot of resilience in y'all team, man. Y'all got to earn my respect in this game today, because in College Station, the way y'all played and fought like hell to goddamn win that game, hey, props to you.
Yep, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. And just so you know, I did pick Georgia to win today by the spread. Don't let me down, brother. Okay.
I knew you was a great American, sir.
Hey, I'm trying to change my pick 2 times, but Icebox won't let me change it.
Yeah, man. Well, Georgia up 21-0 right now. Yeah. We don't look that good right now, but we're a young team. We're a young team growing into whatever we are. We ain't the same team as we used to be. We're growing in the process.
Hey, bro, it changes year to year anyways. You know that.
And 2 times, I'm going to say this. I was telling my guy Shane Pate, he was on the show with me the other night. I was telling him, I said, you guys start comparing this Georgia team to the other 2. I said, these guys are different. And I was telling him, I said, y'all look a lot like Alabama this year. And, people say I'm crazy when I said that. I said, no, y'all team about growth as well. And I feel like these dudes are heading in the right direction where they want to go. It's just they have to come into their own. We can't compare that team to the last couple teams. You know what I'm saying? They got to come into their own as well.
This would get me about Georgia fans. I'm finna make them mad, but I don't care. They watch the games with their emotions and not their eyes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
I'm
know
the same
another
way.
fan base do that too.
Yeah. And I'm sitting here, I can relate to the one that he's talking about.
Yeah.
I can't. But I usually do pull mine back and watch with my brain instead of my emotions, you know. But I agree with him. It was a great game, you know. Well, man, we've said it before. It's a real thing, man. It is. Yeah, it was
a hell of a game. I want y'all to win out because I definitely want to play y'all in the SEC championship, man. There's nothing like Georgia, Bama going head to head, you know, mano a mano.
Yeah, and it would be a good game too. Bobby, I'm gonna take you out for a minute. I got a guy that's been waiting. Jeff, I'll bring you on. You gonna behave with 2-time?
Hey,
yes, sir.
Mr. Stapleton.
Yep, Mr. Stapleton. If he gets too unruly, I'll take him out. He knows I love him.
I can hold my own. I ain't running from nobody.
Well, I didn't bring you on here for that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, ain't nothing like that. Y'all playing a good game right now. I'll give it to you.
Good sportsmanship.
All good.
Good sportsmanship, Jeff. I feel
We won
like
our
that.
game. You about to win your game. We'll meet up in the you know, and see what happens. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, it's still early in the game. It ain't decided yet till it's decided, man.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, y'all got 21-0 right now. I mean, don't look like they can do shit to you.
Yeah. I'm trying to be humble on y'all channel. That's all. But you know, the 2-time is a little arrogant sometimes.
You've been a little bit too humble.
Oh, the 2-time. The 2-time is here.
I know the 2-time can be a little arrogant, so I'm being humble.
Hey, you know we know that too. 2-time.
2-time. He's here. How y'all doing? What's going on?
I've been waiting a
It's all
long
good.
time
You
to
win
talk
your
to you
game.
now.
We win our game. Like I said, we'll just keep playing our season. You keep playing your season, and we'll meet up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's gonna be beautiful.
And our team is young too. Alabama's team is also young. They're having to go into College Station to have 14 penalties and still come out with a 6-point win against a team that we weren't supposed to freaking beat.
Now I want to address the situation what Waylon said about the penalties. Now
they have to address it.
That is unacceptable. Pre-snap penalties. If we end up losing the game by pre-snap penalties, I will say that is unacceptable. We cannot lose games for pre-snap penalties.
Yeah.
That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. I will agree on that because it's one of those things we can't keep talking about the environment because this college football, that is one thing you do have to adjust to. I understand the growth part of it because I'm big on the growth part of it this year, but pre-snap penalties can't be the downfall of Alabama.
Yeah, they've had to clean that up.
I watched Milroe grow something today as well. Like in the beginning of the season, I was messing with Alabama fans and they thought I was trolling. But what Alabama fans don't realize, it's a reason why Saban chose him to start. You know what I mean? He was your best option all around.
Exactly.
And he's growing into his own.
And 2-time, what they don't understand is that South Florida game, Saban is really a master at what he did. That when he put Buckner and let him play, he just canceled it out. He just canceled all that noise out. And he said, "Hey, we're gonna take it because we know we can beat them, right?" But they gave us a little bit too much to what we can handle. You know what I mean? We took those two quarterbacks. We let them do what they was gonna do. He knew Milroe was gonna come back and play that next week against Ole Miss, man. That happened, and guess what? He took control of the team, and now it's really Milroe's team now.
Yeah,
so,
he did that to shut y'all up.
Yeah.
Facts.
And that's crazy that he had to do stuff like that, but you know, that's just what he's doing.
Exactly. I mean, look at his track record that he had to do something like that, man.
Exactly. Man, bro, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna let y'all talk.
Talking a lot of shit about Milroe for sure.
Yeah, I bet nothing else needs to be said about Milroe.
Coming to this game, who would have thought Milroe would have had over 300 passing yards and negative rushing yards. Who would have thought that?
He didn't even run the ball. He didn't even hardly run the ball. He didn't even try to take off for the freaking. He was
he tried. He tried a couple
times.
Couldn't run it.
Man,
Yeah.
They would have sacked him behind the line.
And Burton was going to just make him down.
Hey, Waylon, I think you would agree with me. That D line from Texas A&M is stout, man. It is tough.
Busy.
You know,
I
think
I was going to say one more thing. And I'm going to get off here. Remember what I told all the Georgia fans and all the Alabama fans? What team would play Georgia the closest this year? Who did I tell y'all that team would be?
Alabama.
Alabama.
Auburn.
Oh, that's right, Auburn.
Oh, you did say that. You did say that in chats.
Auburn. That's the closest.
Okay.
Closest team would have played Georgia. Auburn played Georgia down to the last 3 minutes of the game, just about, and they wasn't even supposed to be on the field with them. But I mean, Kentucky's getting destroyed. I mean, you know. But anyway, Georgia, Alabama, and Auburn will be a dogfight too. You just watch what I'm telling you. Hugh Freeze.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I knew Hugh Freeze. It pull something. He'd have those guys in tune just enough. And he played with Georgia, and I think he'll play with Alabama. Does Alabama's going to have to clean. I mean, if Alabama was playing Georgia right now the way Georgia's playing against Kentucky with all the penalties we had, we'd have been on the bus going home.
Yeah.
Nick Saban said something earlier. I forget. I think he was on Kangaroo Show or somebody. It was one of those shows this morning. You said if you're going to beat Georgia, you got to do it now. Because once they gel and get together, they're going to be hard to take down.
He's over with. Yeah, for real. That's fact.
And I hate to be a fanboy, as y'all say, you know.
Kentucky's within scoring range.
But I will say the same thing two-time about Alabama because this is a young team. Milroe is not Milroe is a young guy, man. We got some more young guys. And I know y'all got a killer class coming in, bro. But I think the same thing can be said about both of these teams, man. Honestly.
Well, it's Bowers. You know, B. Jamin said Bowers will be gone. It don't matter.
Ooh.
You know, Bowers is just a
touchdown
good player.
Kentucky.
Look at him. He love that.
Oh.
That be no more touchdowns, Kentucky. What I'm trying to get at, we got Burton this year. That so far is starting to show out. We got some prospects coming up, you know, like Hale and some Kendrick Law and all them. They're coming up. So I mean, every year you're going to have that one special guy that's going to help your team. Yeah, I hope you did pick Kentucky because I'm winning.
I still got 2. I still got 11.
It's okay. I started out with 5, and so far I've got 2. Am I thinking right? Yeah, I've got 2. And if Georgia wins, I'll get 3. That's going to put me within striking distance. I got plenty of season left to catch. I ain't worried. Y'all just keep on messing up. So, but anyway, my point is Burton. Bowers. You know, yeah, he's a great player, but there's one every year for every team. You could even see that on South Florida. They had that one guy on defense, magnificent, outstanding player he was. You know, so you're always going to have just because Bowers might not be there next year. There's going to be somebody else stepping his shoes, and we'll be talking about him.
Well, I'm gonna get out of the way and let y'all guys bring somebody else up. I just wanted to touch bases and talk about y'all played a great game today, man. And
I appreciate you coming in, man.
Appreciate that, bro.
Y'all take it easy.
All right.
Hey, two-time, I do appreciate it, bud. I really do. Good to finally talk to you.
All right. Bye.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, bud. See you.
Come back.
Lord.
Where's Uncle William at? William, come back.
William was gracious enough to step out and give us I don't try to go no more than 6 on here, you know. And William was gracious enough to step out for a minute. So, you know, we start twiddling the numbers. He wants to come back out. He can if he wants to. Hey, good. I'm still between my 2 bodyguards. Well, this way I can poke at him every time when Georgia scores a touchdown.
Hey, I just need them. I just don't need them to cover the spread.
There you go. Same here. That's it.
Well,
don't cover.
Okay, Jeff, you hollered it out a while ago. What's the score now?
It's 21-7 now.
Yeah.
21-7. They get a field goal out of it. Where's it at in the game?
Oh, they're playing in Georgia.
No, is it first quarter, second quarter? How many minutes?
It's still first, I think.
Coach Dude said, "Can Jalen finally get some love? Well, he can get all the love he want right now, bro."
He got over 330-something yards. That's all the love he wants.
Yeah, I better not hear the first bad thing about Milroe. I mean, I understand he's holding on to the ball too long, but sometimes he was doing it and still made great passes. So
yeah,
I'm not worried about him holding on.
But like I say, again, I'm gonna say this. It's gonna get so cliche with me. Growth. It's one of these things that, like I say, you heard me say, Icebox, that we can say if it's not there, run it. Then when he start doing it, then if he start doing it, then we're gonna be like, man, somebody was open downfield. So it's one of those things that just gonna have to balance itself out, man. Because if he start running, we're gonna be like something downfield. Then if nobody open downfield, he's still back there. We're gonna be like, you should have ran it. So we always gonna have something to complain about as a fan base.
The way the offense looks like to me this year, you got somebody short, you got somebody long. If he starts throwing, under the clock, like we say, get rid of the ball, starts going short, and if he misses or makes it, and then you see a wide receiver back there wide open, if he had only waited another split second, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. You know what I'm saying? I think he's made enough long passes, short passes, and I think he's just fine. He needs to be where he needs to be. Don't hate on Milroe. If we lose, I better not hear nothing about Milroe. It'll come down to the offensive line is what it'll come down to, not Milroe.
Yeah.
I love it when it gets quiet after I say something. It's like I'm the ultimate authority.
How many sacks we got in total? Over 30 in 6 games? How many over 30? How many are we?
I was counting on you.
Yeah, this something I gotta dial back up, but I don't know. We should be in there though, Waylon.
We got 5 sacks today.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So that's got to put you over 30 sacks. I mean, that's got to be an SEC record somewhere.
Yeah,
that's not a good record to have.
No. Well, I mean, some of those sacks. Sometimes some of those sacks. Like I said, I'm gonna get off here after this. Some of those sacks are coverage sacks too. Now, some of them are coverage.
Yeah.
But,
some of them are.
But still, the number's just way too high. The way I look, I know I'm a crybaby. I'm always negative, but 30 sacks in 6 games. Bear Bryant would roll over in his grave, guys. I'm not joking.
Yeah. But the game has changed since that time too.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
It's changed, but I don't know what they're going to do to get better pass blocking coverage. Saban said Thursday night, what shocked me, they look at all this scientific stuff they do now, and they know what you're supposed to weigh, muscle versus fat versus muscle, and if you're getting faster, you're getting slower, you don't have to run 40-yard dash, 10 40-yard dash anymore, 10 20s or 10 100s. I'm sort of shocked the way they coach college football now. I told Rags, I told somebody the other day, I said, you see what Rags is doing when he's doing his exercising? What's he doing? He's on that bicycle getting that cardio.
Mm-hmm.
He's down there at Planet Fitness.
That's right. He knows what he's doing because I done it. We done it way back in the day, and it's still successful today. And you see some of these guys are wore out, but that cardio is just about as important as that bench press is. It may be a little more important sometimes. A lot of people
I agree with you.
A lot of people disagree with me about that, but
you're not going to.
You're not going to lose. You're not going to lose weight bench. You're not going to lose weight bench pressing. Rags is going to lose weight on that bicycle.
No matter what you call it.
That's what I'm saying. Go ahead, Nick. I got to get off here, guys. I got some stuff I got to do. Y'all.
No, you were fine. Bobby says that there were 21 sacks. And is that for the year, Bobby? That's for the year.
Look at Brittany B. I hear you. Brittany B.
21 sacks. That's 21 too many, Bobby.
Yes, no doubt. I will give.
I was just joking with you, man, pulling your leg. But anyway, y'all doing a great job. Like I said, I got some stuff I got to finish up here. And Rash, stay on that bicycle, baby.
Hey, man, I'm gonna try to stay on that thing, man.
You'll be at the top of the hill, baby, before you know it. I guarantee you. You'll be up
there. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you.
All right, man. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all cats later on. Be safe.
All right, later on.
Thank you, buddy. See you, man. Oh, Lordy. What a night. What a night. Let's see here. Jeff, what do you got tonight? How many have you won?
I got 11.
You got to slow down a little bit, Jeff.
No, I ain't slowing down. It's gonna keep on going.
Come on.
I hope I get this one. I hope they don't get the spread on this one. I get that one.
Come on, Jeff. You got to slow down a little
Hey,
bit.
I told y'all before, when Jeff Stapleton speaks, y'all better listen.
Well, now Nick Saban, now you know me and Jeff tied now. Now come on.
I called that upset for the Texas too.
Huh?
I was all on that during the week myself. Like I was discussing that with people. I said Oklahoma gonna do it, man.
Yeah, they did.
People were sleeping on the way Oklahoma all play defense. People were sleeping on the way Oklahoma can run the ball. People were sleeping on them aspects.
It's all fine and dandy, but let's not act like the Texas wasn't that drove. But here we go. This is one thing.
No matter, they still got a loss.
They got a loss, but y'all just hate it. Look, this is one thing about it. If they keep playing the way they're playing, they got to meet again. That's what I like about that one. And hopefully we'll be picking off. Well, I guess Icebox said we're not going to pick in the offseason.
We can make our own destiny. We don't need them.
Yeah.
Well, no, in the playoff season, we still do it, but it
really
won't
like
count.
a bowl, maybe like the SEC. It's going to be championship season. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just can't back it up with money. I feel like the regular season's good enough.
Yeah.
It'll help some folks out or somebody, whoever wins it, for
Or
whatever.
to help me out.
With it.
I'm gonna try to get that.
Hey, might help me out. I like that shirt you're wearing. I might need to get me one of those.
So
I got a jersey. I got a Najee jersey, a Harris jersey too.
I know we don't like to say that about the quality loss, but with Texas being where they at, that gives us a quality loss. Now what we need a big quality win. Who is that going to be? Because, Texas A&M, they're not going to give us that. We're happy about it.
With LSU.
But they're not going to give us that because Texas A&M not even ranked. You know what I mean? So now we need a big, huge quality win, man. And like you said, it's going to – LSU.
Georgia.
Georgia when we play them in the championship.
Yeah, well, think about it. You got Arkansas. Okay, it's not going to be a quality win. Tennessee, can you really consider that to be one?
Ooh.
No,
No.
not really. Not really. Unless Tennessee just absolutely just starts wiping the floor for the rest of the year.
I think I'm with Jeff on this one. I don't know what we can probably really consider at the point is LSU.
LSU.
But you can't there either because they're already pointing fingers to their defense. So, and they're coming to our house.
True.
So the only really, Auburn's Auburn, and you got the Voodoo Field.
Now, the one that we could have quality win on is these guys right here that's playing right now. But we need them to beat Georgia. And even if they don't beat Georgia, they keep on winning. That'll be one good quality win with Kentucky if we can go there and beat them. Then we go to Kentucky.
It would help set us up for a good quality win, I believe. Because if Kentucky plays, say they lose tonight by whatever. I'm not worried about the points. Let's just say they lose tonight in a well-fought game. By the time we get to them, they start winning their games again. And if we can happen to beat them again, that'll set us up for a quality win with Georgia, win or lose. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a quality game. I'm going to go that route. And if we can happen to beat Georgia, it'll put us in the playoffs.
Look at that Chattanooga game before we play Auburn. That's a little team.
Now, Nick, let me put you up on something, Nick. Next week is the week that me and you've been talking about for a minute. Now, I'm going to put you don't understand what I'm talking about now. But I'm gonna put you up on it real quick. You know who play next week, don't I? know there's gonna be one of the picks. You know who play next week?
Bacon Bits.
Who is that?
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
No. Not us. I ain't talking about us. I'm talking about Washington and Oregon play next week.
Oh yeah, what?
Yeah. So you know who I know who you got, and you know who I got. So hey, that's gonna be okay.
You know,
Okay.
You know, the Pac-12 is destroying themselves right now. They're literally tearing themselves apart right now in week 6.
You right, Jeff.
Are they?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm going with the dub, baby. I'm telling you now. I'm going with the dub.
The Pac-12 is tearing itself apart right now. Everybody said week 6 was going to be the week that they just went at each other, and they're doing it right now.
So I could take Oregon and Washington out of the next week's pick. Is that right? We're not going to pick on them.
Oh no, we're picking that. Oh, this is definitely a pick.
Game they might actually be there next week. I don't know. It's going to be in Washington too.
Yeah,
But Washington played a hard game against what was that one? Was it Arizona or something? Yeah, Arizona, and they were only favored by 9.2.
They good.
Hey, where did my man Rise Up go to? He's hurting my feelings.
I don't know.
All right, all points bulletin now for Rise Up.
around here somewhere.
Who's winning the Notre Dame game in Louisville? Anybody know?
I want to say the Notre Dame was getting beat.
Oh, don't say that.
I can tell you real quick. Hold on. I'll go to it.
Okay. Well, while we're thinking about it, or y'all finding out, what do you think about the second half?
Notre Dame versus Louisville. Louisville
is trailing Louisville 7-0 in the second quarter.
Oh, you beat me to it. I was about to turn to it.
Yeah, 7-0 Louisville.
Oh, it's a commercial anyway. Shit.
Yeah, I figured it'd be a tough fought game. I do. We'll see what happens. I got kids.
Arkansas Ole Miss is playing too.
That's Ole Miss. They'll win that one. Let's see.
Old news.
Yep. Arkansas just ain't yet. I'm sorry, they haven't been for a long time.
Oh, hey, okay.
Sam Whitman's about to be gone.
I'll stay with it.
Give him some rap pause. Go ahead and give him some rap pause in Icebox.
I will. I'll post it on the board myself. You suck.
Roast you.
Lordy. Okay. What about the second half, fellas? We're pretty well agreed that penalties, sacks. First half was the star of the show on that one. But what about the second half?
Second half,
Burden and Bond.
Okay.
I was going to say, you start seeing Miro really tune into pass game. You really see him start coming like, okay, I guess a conversation like, Miro, we need you to step up in this pass game right now. We need you more right now. And he came out ready to play. Burton Bond had a field day. They had a field day.
Yes.
Bud had like 90-something receiving yards as well.
And a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
And a touchdown, yep.
2. He had 2.
All right. What do you think, Rex, before I say something?
Man, hey, man, I like what we do. I like what we did. I do want to say to all of the fan base and everybody that's watching, man, I do recognize your concerns with this football team, man. I don't want you guys to think that we ain't taking your concerns into consideration, guys. I really do want you to know that each individual one of us, we have things we look at and stuff we don't, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, I do recognize what you're saying. Penalties, we got to clean that up, man. The discipline, we got to clean that up, guys. I do think that, like I said before, Milroe is coming into his own. He's comfortable. He loved that deep ball. He's going to have to learn how to throw those little intermediate passes. He loved that deep ball, man, and they've been catching it for him, you know. Burton going to have to stop being so emotional. I feel like that one that he fumbled that ball, I felt like he was trying to get more yards and prove a point.
Mm-hmm.
Just go hit a knee, bro. Just get the ball, hit a knee.
You know what I'm going to say about that? When you in the heat of the moment playing the game, that's stuff you think about after the fact that happened. You're like, hey, I probably should have went down. But in the heat of the moment, you tussling and everything. You fight with them dudes. You ain't think about, let me take a knee.
Yeah, but when they got you corralled like that, man, I don't know. I understand what you said too, Nick. It's more of a man's game. You trying to outman them. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be smart when you got two men on you. You know, right now at practice, that's what you're doing. You practicing punching that ball out, constantly punching, man. And like you say, and it's the thing, Nick, that if he wasn't trying to get more yards, we'll be fussing at him. Hey man, you need to try to get more yards. Hey man, you know, it's one of those things, man. I just don't want to get too emotional. But you're right, Nick. I would agree with that. You are right. That's just a part of the game, bro. I don't want to talk too much, man. I want to say roll tide to everybody out there, man, and hopefully we can build on this, man. And we got to trust it. We got to trust the cliche, as Nick Saban say, trust that process, bro.
Well, I'm gonna say this: we couldn't run the ball, you know, and we know we got some good running backs. It's that D line. I'm gonna ask this again. I asked it this morning. Are you satisfied with Reed's play calling now? Because we couldn't run the ball, and then he went to short passes and started moving the ball down the field.
Nick Saban Jr. said it best earlier, man, and I do agree with him 100%. Is it Reese that's messing us up, or is it the execution? Sometimes I believe they go hand in hand, and I believe sometimes it could be Reese, and sometimes it could be the execution, and we don't know who to blame it on. It's just the card that we're dealt. You know what I'm saying? So. That's what I think about that.
I will say what you said. Icebox. Yeah, I love it. The decision he made today. We can't move the ball, so let's go through the air. And I'm gonna even prediction thing. I had said we don't want to see Miro sitting back throwing it 25 times or more, but today he threw it 25 times or more, and he came through today. He delivered today.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Nick Saban, Waylon said, why won't you go and get that dog, man, and give him some of that rainwater you got out there?
Because it ain't mine.
It's mine. You got bulldogs?
I ain't got no dogs. It's a neighbor's dog.
Oh.
Now they got kids, though.
Bobby, you being quiet, buddy. What you got? What do you think about that third quarter going into the second half?
Well, they do have did a whole lot more better because all the penalties was always we could have lost the ball game, but I think
what the
like I told everybody, Alabama at the end of the. They go in the both go. Alabama will come back and win the ball game, and that's what they did.
Yeah, they made it look nervous. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
I love these boys, but God, I ain't got that. Y'all be making this all. They be making this all stressful for me, man.
Hey, try my time. My wife just converted to Alabama fan a while back, and I told her, welcome to being an Alabama fan. I've had to deal with this for years. The cardiac kids, I used to call them there for about a couple of years. My heart can't take much more of this, man. Yeah.
My boy Van has entered the chat. Mr.
Yes,
Van.
Yeah, Van, come on in.
Tell us what you think about it, Van.
Come on in, Van.
Yeah.
I don't know. He might be a
pistol.
Oh yeah, a little toe up, Jeff.
He might
little skint up and drinking a little bit. Yeah.
That's the pinky.
Play with that?
That's the pinky up. All right, Vanna, you gonna come on, man? We'd love to see you. What do you think about the fourth quarter? When did that Braswell touchdown go? Was it right there at the end of the third quarter or close to it?
Yeah.
I think so.
Didn't count, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but there was a turning point right there that, we could have just outright just blown it out and shut the field down. You know what I'm saying? But, that happened. I know you're going to do me that way, Ben. That's all right, buddy. That's all right.
We knew you were going to do it. Hey,
yeah,
man,
I know he would.
I felt like they was trying to get that game away, man. I said I raised up. I just looked at the team. I said, here it goes. Here it goes right here. We're about to hear this bad news. I said, they trying to give it away. Then I saw the ref store. I said, oh, man, flag got the flag. I said, man, this is a never-ending story, man. When we finally pulled it out, I said, hey, man, we can go. We can build on, as my boy Nick Saban said, this is growth for this one right here. We got Arkansas next week, man. So, I don't know, man.
Hey, I think our toughest games are done as far as noise-wise.
Yes.
Mississippi State and set 12th man. So I'm proud of them. But let me ask you a question. What if A&M had one more possession? What do you think would have happened?
You know what? I'm going to say this.
I'm glad they didn't.
I hear that, but I trusted the defense so much on the game because we had got to a point where Max Johnson, mine was it was rattled, man. And they made good. They made good to get us within distance, but I still would have trusted that defense, man. I still would have trusted the defense.
Okay. What do you think, Rex?
I trusted them, but shoot, I trusted them too much. They still let them score 20 points. And I feel like if they didn't let them get that ball again, they could have scored some more. So I trust them, but after a while, they just, you can get worn down and stuff, man.
And listen, the worn down cut for me is the drive killers on offense, them pre-snap penalties. That's where all that came from. The offensive side, when we were killing drives on offense, and it was moment we could have been standing drives, but penalty set us back. Now we in a 3rd and 20-something situation that we shouldn't even be in.
Wow.
Yeah. And all they do is hand it off to Chase for a couple yards and let's punt the ball.
I agree with you, Waylon. Yeah, that noise ain't done yet. Because, like I say, that was one of Georgia's downfall last week. Jordan Hare, they came. Those fans, I would say this, you get on my nerves. You make me want to do something to you. But they showed up last week, man, and they was loud, man. They really was.
Yes, they was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I still don't give up. Well, I can't say that. Wait till they get here or we get down there.
I understand what you're saying, but I
just seen the history of the Auburn games, man. The Iron Bowl crap.
Man, I've lived through enough of those. And you could take a number 1 Alabama team against a 67th ranked Auburn team. It's going to be a game. You better watch it or you lose your butt. Right. Bobby, what do you think about the 4th quarter as such?
Well, I feel like y'all do, but like I said, we at the end of it, we put off on saving the cut one down at the end of the ball game, and
31-7.
I was pretty bad comment. My bad.
What is that?
Man, get out of here,
man.
So bad.
Hang on. No, wait a minute. I'm on. Nope. I'm glad you brought that up. Let's see why that got said. Van must be a nudist on the weekends. And let's see. What does Van respond with?
Boy, that's crazy. I didn't even see that one either. I ain't see that one. I just see that.
Right. Maybe I am. They don't call me Thor because of my hair.
I keep that hammer on me. I hear you, big dog. I hear you.
But Bobby, wasn't that was crazy, man? When we had a chance to go ahead and just get the game out of the way, these guys took a snap and threw the ball. Well, we just should have took a knee and said, man. I was trying to give it away. What are y'all doing, man?
Are you talking about the last play?
Yes, I wanted to shoot him in the foot myself.
No. Well, I don't know about that knee stuff, but from even the commentators were saying the same thing. What do you do with 7 seconds? I don't know.
I'm talking about before the 7 seconds because we
okay.
no 7 seconds. we had 4 downs, right?
2-minute warning.
Yeah, Texas A&M had no timeouts left, I don't think. Right? And we snapped the ball and we threw it, and the ball hit the ground. It went straight to the ground, right?
Yes.
We were supposed, and the clock stopped. We were supposed to take a knee right there and end the game.
In the game,
yeah. And that's what the announcers were saying. Like, why would they even do that? That's crazy. But hey,
yes.
Okay, so is that why didn't they not take a knee at the last play of the game? It was 7 seconds.
Ben, you saw it too, huh? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Crazy. All you had to do was take a knee. Look at William. William's pissed. He's still mad.
William, we won the game, brother. By 6 this time. Not 1, but 6. Okay, we covered.
Spread, man.
William's a trip. It was like the first what was the first games? Hey, we won! Yay! Y'all cheer up! And now that we're winning, he's like, I don't like this, and I don't like that shit. Yeah, he kills me. I
understand.
Keeps me on my toes.
I really do. I understand this frustration.
I do too.
But like I say, man,
it's a different team.
Yeah, it's a different team, bro. And it ain't what we used to. We used to be, when we see Alabama come out there on the field, we know they're going to take care of it. I think a lot of times the other teams were scared to see us walk on the field. And now it's like they're not even really scared of us anymore. They want us. They want us to get us out there and try to beat up on us, man. But I don't know, man. We win in a different way now, man. Different quarterback. A lot of people compare him to Blake Sims. I just think Blake Sims was a dog. I think he was a lot better. But Milroe is just he's his own guy, man. So
Blake Sims is a big Coker mix.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you something, guys. We know Georgia has been doing slow starts in their last 5 or 6 games.
Not right now.
Except for tonight. Hey,
night.
Glad of it. But you see what I'm saying? They've been on slow starts, okay, and then they gear up and win the game there at the end. Is Alabama going that same path, or is it just the penalties? Is just getting us a slow start? Because it seems like the second half of the last few games, we've come alive. Also, we haven't been playing our first in the first half. We have been playing our best.
6 penalties in the last game, though. So that I'm at Mississippi State. So how can we go from 6 penalties to 14 penalties in this game? I mean,
better team.
I guess.
That defense. I mean, you got to give A&M their credit. They've got a defensive line. Okay.
Oh, they do.
And they wreak havoc. I mean, how many times did that left side, Proctor and Pritchett, both?
What was that one runner, Ed Turner? He come flying in like a damn bullet and hit Milroe.
In the back.
Yeah, he come right through the line. It's like, is anybody going to block?
Like we can't.
This might be This might be the only night that I'll be a Georgia fan. 31-7.
I'll never be a Georgia fan.
Wait a minute. If my memory serves me well, nobody picked Georgia in the picks today except one guy.
I did. I picked Georgia.
No, you did. No, you didn't.
Slick one on you. I'll do the same thing. I'll pick Georgia too. How about that?
You
Georgia right now. How about that? Yeah.
It's written down. You see where that I is right there underneath Georgia, and where it says NSJ and R. That's Kentucky.
Hey,
I'm
gonna call you Nick Saban. I'm gonna call you Michael Jackson Jr.
I still got 2, so I'm not worried.
You try to get away with that.
I still call that upset, so I'm happy. I ain't worried about it.
Facts.
Hey, but one guy picked Georgia in the whole pickups, and that was me.
We would say it was wishful thinking. That's what it was.
I ball out. Got the.
Too emotional.
Yeah.
I was like, look, I'm trying to get this money. So y'all can talk all that crazy. I want to.
Trying to get the money
too. You know who we need to blame for this? The Florida Gators. Because we watched Kentucky annihilate Florida Gators last week, and we thought they were going to come in and do the same thing to these guys.
Oh, man. So Michael Jackson do you because he's a smooth criminal.
Kentucky turned out to be some pussycats.
I know, man. Damn it.
Come
No, I shouldn't
on.
have bought it into.
How you gonna play that good and then turn around and play like that? Come on, man.
I got to admit, Kentucky for them, they headed in the right direction. Still, it's just Georgia just one of them. They're overmatched. Georgia, like
they're the number one team.
We can talk all we want to about Georgia, but Georgia is still Georgia, bro. Like until they lose and prove otherwise, they ain't. They still who they are.
Well, as long as we're 14-1 and they're whatever they are when we get to them, I just want to,
Waylon, that's probably the worst in college football lane. Is there anybody else worse than us when it comes to that, Waylon?
Wow.
What in the
that is wild.
43 penalties on the year for 343, 22 sacks for 131. Man, that's giving away a lot of games right there.
And they still managed to win some kind of way, man. That's crazy. Yeah, tonight almost like been that night. Tonight almost like been that night. What y'all think about that safety, man? I loved it. I said,
I can't remember what was it one of our group chats, but Spencer said it somewhere. He gonna call it now. A safety was gonna happen. Spencer called it. I don't know if it was one of the group chats or what, but Spencer called that crap, man.
Nostradamus Spencer. That's what we gonna call him from here on out. Oh, Nostradamus.
You might have to spell that one out for Spencer.
Oh man, it's for me too. Yeah, guys, man. I'm gonna get on out of here, man. But listen, I want to tell y'all.
Yeah, we are too.
I appreciate y'all talking to y'all, man. Guys, another week, man. We alive. We watching our football team win. We can cheer. We can be mad. I'm both right now, guys. I feel what you're saying. I'm on both sides of the fence, man. But listen, man, we live to fight another week, guys. We on top of the SEC West this week. And, hey, we will see each other again next week. We'll meet at the same place, same time, guys. And all I got to say is roll tide, roll. I got to get out of here because the wife is about to kill me.
Roll tide.
Roll tide.
Thank you, Rags.
Roll tide. We win.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. All right,
halftime, 34-7. My God.
Rags, thank you. Appreciate it, bud. Oh, all right. Yeah, it's about time to get off too. I'm gonna go around it one more time so we get out. I kind of got to watch this Notre Dame game so I know what I'm talking like with my brother-in-law. He watched ours, so I'm gonna have to watch his. Oh, Bobby, you got anything else you want to say tonight? Any last words at all?
Well, I do. We did win that ball game. We did do. Well,
goodness.
Everybody roll tide.
Okay, Jeff. Hey, wake your ass up.
I was watching the game. Sorry, you know me. I'm a football fan.
Yeah, we do.
It's we got a young team, and it's going to be some growing pains. It might be 2 steps back, 1 step forward. 1 week it might be a different scenario the next week. You never know. But as long as we keep winning and doing what we got to do and clean them damn penalties up with a lot, I think we'll be all right. I mean, we're on the right track. I mean, everybody that said that we wasn't going to win any more games, we've already won the three of the games that people have said we was going to lose. So we'll just keep winning, and they'll keep on hating and roll tide.
Yes, sir. That's all right. Bobby, go ahead and plug your channel.
All right, everybody, please to my channel. I got 2 pictures on. I got 2 channels with the same picture. If y'all look for the one that big number channel, that channel.
Hey, Bobby, can I ask you a question? If I go ahead and take you out now, can you go jump over to chat room and put in a link to your channel? Can you do that?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take you out and let you go ahead and do that because we still got Saban Junior I want to hear from, and that'll give you some time to put a link to your channel. Is that okay? All right, outstanding. Thank you, Bobby, for coming on, bud. Roll Tide to you. Okay, there you go, Bobby. Now you're completely out where you get the chat room. All right, Jeff. I agree with you, man. Roll Tide. I was having talked to Bobby a little bit while he was talking too. Let me go ahead and get out here, and I'm gonna get Junior's last thoughts, and then I'm gonna crawl out here myself and go watch the game. So, Jeff, I appreciate you coming on, bud. I may end up having to get you if one of these gats miss a show. I'm calling on you to be a picker. I want to see what your thoughts on. But anyway, I mean, I hope I don't never do because I love my guys. You know what I'm saying? But I got me a reserve now. I don't listen to Junior too much. Okay, he's the whiz over there. So if Junior don't show, I'm calling my man Jeff.
I've been
all right, buddy.
For a second now. We've been back and forth on comments and stuff, and
yeah. Oh, he thinks you're a guru.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Listen,
hey, I tell you what. I'll tell you what though. There's probably going to be. Well, I'm hoping we can get a Tennessee fan in here, and I'm hoping we can get an LSU. But if there comes the one that we don't get a special guest, I may just have you on as a special guest just to help pick us out and see how well you do when you're under the pressure.
See what I can do.
I can get the Tennessee and LSU guy.
Huh?
I can get a Tennessee and LSU guy.
Please get TriStar because if we beat TriStar, I'm gonna love to talk to TriStar.
He be talking cash shit, boy.
I'm talking about.
Well, I was hoping J-Pops would pop in here tonight, but
get back.
And I like the cat. I do. I like the cat.
I don't care. He's soaking right now. You know he is.
Yeah. All right, Jeff. I'm gonna take you out there, brother. I'm gonna get your last thoughts.
All right, bro. Roll Tide. See y'all later.
Roll Tide, brother. See you now. All right, the man. Man, I've been waiting on to listen to. All right, what's your overall assessment, brother?
Hey,
and what do you expect from here?
I expect get better. Like I said, one thing we got like. I made a point. I understand this team is what they are. They're growing. They're growing, like I always say. But one thing, the pre-snap penalties, 7 false starts. That slow down. There are momentums that Miro put together some good drives, and on false starts were killing us. So let's improve in that aspect. Miro is continuing to improve. Like I said, going to this game that. Miro had over 300 some passing yards and negative in rushing yards. So that's showing you a lot by his progression as coming to quarterback. Yes, he still has things that he has to work on, but this is the part of the growth situation with him. And defense, we back, baby. I feel like we back. That defensive line is what I had a question about today. Have we been trending upward lately towards the last couple of games? Yes, but I was wondering, could they put the pressure on? Could they get the pressure on Max Johnson? And they answered my question today, and that was yes. Our defense was all over the field today. Our secondary is top notch, top notch. We basically, Evan Stewart, one of their top receivers, we basically had him a non-factor in the game. We had them receivers the best a non-factor in the game today. So we did a great job today. I would say keep growing, keep continuing to get better, and let's roll offensive line. That's where I want to see more improvement from. I'm an offensive lineman. I'm going to continue to nag the offensive line. Let's get better. Let's get better. Let's get better. So I'm going to continue them every week. Get better.
Yeah, I'm with you on the defense. There's no doubt about it. I was actually surprised the way how well they played today, to be honest with you, because Max Johnson started out slinging that ball, and they stepped up. And
my bad, I had to put that up there. My bad.
Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, if you don't listen to Junior, you're missing out. Man, I catch him every freaking chance I can get. You know, it's hard, even during the work week. He helps my work week, and I don't think he put much out where I could listen to him this week. But I count on Junior to put at least one show on that I can count on to watch and catch live, but sometimes I can't. But it just depends on what I'm doing at the time. But I look forward to one of them every week from him. So if you're not listening to Junior, you're missing out, bud. It's good stuff. But yeah, the defense. Oh man, it's a minute every bit of it. The defense looks like the old-time Alabama defense, and that's what we was actually wanting and looking for when we got Kevin Steele. So I got no problem with the defense. The only one I really have a problem with is the O-line left side. It started out that way. Well, I thought they had worked it out, and maybe they're still growing over there, like you've been saying. So,
and like I say, with that O-line, I got to give a special shout out to my man Tyler Booker, bro. Tyler Booker, man, that dude a dog at that guard position. My man holding it down over there. He giving it all he got this year. Listen, Tyler Booker. I love that dude, bro. I love that dude.
He's one controlling the offensive line, ain't he? Calling the plays.
Okay. Yeah. As a guard. As a guard.
Hey, we'll take it.
Usually that's what the center does, but Booker is doing. That's that guy, man. Shout out.
Is he the one tapping the center?
Huh?
Is Booker the one on the left side tapping the center?
I guess he's tapping the center. I don't know, but he on the left side. Yes.
Well, what I'm saying is on the left side of center when they're getting ready to snap the ball, he'll tap him on the leg. Okay. This is it. This is perfect. Yeah. He done that several times today. I think it's something that they've done to negate the noise.
Yeah, probably help with the snaps. Probably. I guess. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they are. All right. Well, I'm gonna get at it because I ain't much more I can add to that.
I gotta go eat, man.
Hey, I hear you, brother. It was a great game. Thanks to has scared the crap out of me, but thanks to William, Godfather, B Jam, and Jeff Stapleton. Van for finally showing up. Thank you. George Lambert. This week, if Georgia wins, guys, it's going to be an interesting result on the pick'em. Brittany, love you. I do. Bobby, I can't forget Bobby. Linda P. Sorry, sweetheart. The game was so involved. I didn't get to talk to you much either. B Jamming, that's my guy there. I am one. Thanks for showing up. I am one. We
yes,
appreciate
sir. I ain't seen I am one in a minute, man. Salute to you, dude.
I didn't even know he was out there. Didn't even know he was out there. I'm not going to go up too far. George, we already got. Oh, geez. Okay, that's about as far as I'm going to go. That's a long ways up. That's over an hour and a half ago. But hey, somebody said something about Bigfoot tonight. I'm going to do a Bigfoot show. I sure will. Can't get Bigfoot hide and seek champion of the world for 34 years running. That was from Van. Yeah, I got some guys that want to do a Bigfoot show. I'm going to do it off season, just for fun. Okay. Let's see. All right, penalties. Get rid of them, guys, and we will be set, ready to go. I'm going to get out of here so my guy, NSJ, can go eat. Thank y'all for showing up tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed your reactions. And we'll see y'all I'll probably have something tomorrow. You will too, won't you, Junior?
I might do something tomorrow. I might. But definitely Monday. That's when I give out my final thoughts of the game on Monday and give up my Tusk Award winners of the week. So definitely Monday. I might do it tomorrow. I don't know. I might.
Okay. Well, I'll probably come on with a little something in the morning like I usually do. I'm just trying out something, see how it goes over.
Listen, I like that sports selection thing. I really like that, man.
I appreciate it. I'm working on it, man. So y'all be patient with me. I've told Junior what I'm trying to do, and I ain't there yet, but we'll get there, and I hope it's entertaining enough that you guys will enjoy it. But anyways, I'll try to do one in the morning, get my thoughts together and try to do it. But most important, y'all keep an eye out for Junior and Rags.
Oh, yeah. And another thing, I did the video before I came on here. Me and Rise Up did a little post game video before we came on. So y'all go check that out. Run it up. Y'all leave y'all comments in the in my comment section. Yes, RP Dick Buckets. He was a real football player, a real linebacker. Yes, sir. RP to him.
I'll probably have to catch that tomorrow because I got a game to watch tonight, but I will catch that. I want to see that. I do. I want to see that. All right. Catch the Horseman Tuesday night featuring Spencer Rise Up William and our man Van if he's able to. Van's going through a job change, so he doesn't know for sure. So y'all be patient with Van. Thursday night will be our guys William and AT, and hopefully Spencer will be back. I might be back. It depends. I've got a little discrepancy with the time that they got coming on, so we'll have to see what happens there. But nothing else. Catch Junior every chance you get. Guys, I love him, and I know y'all do too. So y'all keep an eye out for what he's fixing to do because I know he's going to do final thoughts. Got to. Mm-hmm. We're out of here. Thank you, Junior. Man, I appreciate you, buddy. I always do.
Salute.
Hey, y'all have a good night. Roll Tide. Enjoy what's left of the football game. Y'all have a good weekend. We're going out with a bear.
You've got to be better in all three areas of life, which of course are spiritual, mental, and physical. You must be able to discipline yourself. If you don't learn but one thing out of football, it'll be worthwhile. There's certain sacrifices that you will have to make. There are going to be many sacrifices you have to make in later life. To fight. Oh, I don't mean fist fight. I mean to get up and come back and get up and come back and get up and come back again after you've been knocked down. And that could happen to you in later life. But if it does, you're going to know how to handle it. There's no one that ever has or ever will accomplish anything alone. I've read about self-made men. That's Tommy Rot, as far as I'm concerned. I don't even know how to define intangibles. And I know that if you learn these lessons, you'll have it. And if you have it, you'll win, and you'll be better prepared in those three areas of life that we've been talking about. That there are going to be times for everyone that you're going to get discouraged. But if you never lose sight of your objective and never give up on yourself, if we do that as a team, 11 at the time, well, 4 years from now, why, we'll be walking out of here as national champion.